Hello, dear Pisces, my shining stars, my friends. I'm Julia, and here is your November 2025 horoscope for your zodiac, or if your rising sign is Pisces. We're in Ophiuchus season until December 18th, which adds this incredible healing and uplifting vibe. If purple is your favorite color, use it in November and you won't be disappointed. If you have any Ophiuchus fixed stars in your birth chart, or you want to know how to find them, check my Ophiuchus video and Antares video. Let's jump in your November horoscope. November 4, Mars, the planet of action, passion, enters Sagittarius with a sprinkle of Ophiuchus transformative magic. This lights up your 10th house of career, reputation, and your public life. Mars here is like a cosmic spotlight. You will feel an urge to take bold steps in your professional world, pitching a big idea, stepping into a leadership role, become the first one pioneer, and update your public image. So the Ophiuchus influence adds a healing layer. So you might feel ready to launch a work project like a creative campaign or take action towards a long-term goal, working on the promotion. The 10th house also ties to recognition. So this could be a time to shine in your field or gain visibility. Mars is like a skillful surgeon that will cut off all unnecessary illusions and upgrade your status and health. On November 5th, there is a full moon in Taurus in your 3rd house of mind, communication, learning, siblings, your closest surrounding, and transportation. Full moon, all about wrapping up the things, celebrating, and this one is a super intelligent. So, do you have any limiting ideas or a mindset that limits your world? This is the time to put it on the paper and burn it. Watch the magic unfolds. So, speak your truth. Taurus loves stability, so you might finalize a writing project, receive the news, and get clarity within your environment and siblings, or with siblings or neighbors. Receive a document you've been waiting for a long time. This is also a great time for short trips or learn something new. Visit a workshop, a masterclass. Beauty treatments before this full moon will stay longer. And after the full moon, your body will shed all the toxins and extra weight faster. I have more lunar tips and tricks in this book. If you're interested, it's available on Kindle, Amazon. On November 6, Mars in your house 10 makes a supportive aspect with Pluto linking your 12th house of spirituality and inner peace. This is a powerhouse for aligning your career with your deeper purpose. Your bold actions will be blessed, especially to finalize things or with the jobs of the house 12 occupations. If you don't know what are those, ask me in the comments, I'll answer. If you're single but you love inspiring others, you could share your vision, experience, skills in a workshop, masterclass, signing a contract in the places of oscillations, for example, in a spa or on a cruise ship. When I was working in Princess Cruises, we had a man who was very old and no one knew his age, so we called him Lord Dracula. And he liked it. He was from Transylvania and he worked on board as the port lecturer. So before docking in every port, he gathered the whole theater for a lecture about the places we visited, history, fun facts. It was very entertaining and fun. I met him on 8 different ships and he had a blast. Traveled around the world, making friends. The best time of his life, he said. So, are you looking for adventures? Also, on November 6th, Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and money, enters your house of travels, adventures, and higher learning. Big picture dreams. Venus in Scorpio is deep and passionate and magnetic, and this is a beautiful time to expand your horizons. Take vacation, study something new, or share your unique wisdom and expertise. You might feel drawn to explore new philosophy or spiritual study, or attract opportunities through teaching. You can get a study or a research grant, pass a complex exam with ease, learn laws, and fight for justice. Chase a big idea, publishing your thoughts. Pick one way to expand your world. I don't know any Pisces who would not love to travel or having fun exploring the new things. On November 7th, Uranus retrograde shifts from your money house to your third house of mind, communication, and learning, where it stays retrograde until April 2026. You have been on this spiral before in 2018. Uranus is the planet of fresh ideas and rapid change, and in retrograde, it's like a gentle push to rearrange your surrounding. You can change your environment, your roommates, receive the news from your roommates or siblings that they are moving into a new place or even a new country. Maybe you decide to go back to school or get a new occupation or start driving Uber. You could sell your transportation or repair the broken vehicles. You might question what connection means to you and delete the majority of your contacts. It can be also an update of the devices of communication, phones, computers, renewal of the certification or documents. Uranus also rules technology, so you could experiment with tools like writing app, AI tools, crypto. This is a slow process, so try small changes. From November 9th to November 29th, Mercury retrogrades from Sagittarius back to Scorpio, carrying Ophiuchus energy and then back. In your 9th house of adventure, expansion, justice, and your 10th house of career and status, Mercury retrograde is all about reviewing and refining, not stress. So my Mercury retrograde video has more tips on do's and don'ts. On November 12th, Mercury retrograde conjuncts Mars and Ophiuchus in your house of status, wrapping up some old cycles, maybe a new work, the preparation for new work because it's a preparation of a new stage, most likely in the middle of January 2026. This could mean a progress on a professional plane or a fresh approach to your status. On the 16th and 17th, Sun in Scorpio trines Jupiter retrograde in your 5th house of creativity, joy, and Saturn retrograde in your 1st house of self and identity, while Mercury retrograde has a portal of luck with Pluto in your 12th house. These trines are like a cosmic firework in the darkness, boosting your creativity, essence, and opportunities to step up. Jupiter retrograde from November 11th to March 10th to 2026 gives you a second chance to spark your joy. Maybe you can revisit a creative project or reconnect with a passion or people from the past. There are so many blessings when Jupiter is in the house of joy and happiness. My Jupiter video on my channel has more details to inspire you. On November the 18th, the Sun conjuncts the Black Moon Lilith in your 9th house of adventure, justice, publishing. So embrace your authentic wisdom, but stay vigilant of temptations. If something seems too good to be true, it's probably is. So watch my Lilith video to avoid those Lilith traps. There is a new moon in Ophiuchus on the 19th, and it's a rare magical moment to set your intentions for adventure, laws, justice, and learning, second marriage, and publishing. The next one will be only in 2 years, in 2027. This is 13th zodiac sign that connects hidden knowledge, alchemy, and transformation. Pretty cool, right? You might have vivid dreams, intuitive insights, or even a spiritual awakening and healing properties in your hands. On November 21st, Sun brings warmth and a good astrological weather to your house of achievements, career, reputation, your parents, and your public life. You might feel inspired to launch a work project, step into the leadership role, or boost your visibility. That same day, Mercury conjuncts Venus in your 9th house of exploration, expansion. Mercury signifies ideas and information, documents and surrounding, and Venus blesses you with gifts, pleasures, money from foreign affairs or countries, victories in the courts, receiving information, important documents. This is great for sharing wisdom, planning adventures, or fundraising for your big dreams. On November 26th, Venus trines Jupiter retrograde and Saturn retrograde, connecting your house of luck and joy with the house of self and identity. This brings warmth to your creativity and inspiration. This is the house of celebration, parties, performances, joy, and you will shine brighter than ever. Just your presence will be magnetic. This time could also bring happy news like creative win or personal milestone, news about children or a personal business. Saturn goes direct on the 27th, grounding your identity, making you mature, and helping you to let go everything blocking your progress. It's like a big celestial garbage truck day. Don't miss it. You just need to identify what is a trash in your life and let Saturn take it away forever. Mercury goes direct on the 29th, re-entering Ophiuchus, but the shadow corridor will still last until early December. On the 30th of November, Venus enters Sagittarius and Sun is in Ophiuchus, and both of them, they blessing your 10th house with the passion, ambition, courage, money, and gifts. You might also meet some sponsors, investors, so do not be shy to share your business plans and business vision. Also, Venus will bring recovery if you're sick, for example. If you like affirmations, please record the following affirmation in your own voice in a meditative pace. Use it in your meditations. I cherish you, my dear subconscious, and I give you permission to release fear and doubt. I see them carried away by the ocean of time, and I breathe in a fresh, vibrant air. I'm in this world. I breathe. I'm one with the world. I'm the world. Say this daily when you feel like it and see the abundance magic unfolds. Dear Pisces, November 2025 celebrates your intuition and your heart. With Ophiuchus lighting up your visionary path, you can use this power of water and fire to clean your life and heart and prepare for a totally new chapter. If this resonates, please hit that like button, subscribe, and send me thanks or coffee tips through YouTube app. Book personal reading with my email. I'm happy that despite my migraines and renovation and other obstacles, I was able to complete this filming and edits, and thank you for your patience. Share your positivity in the comments for the personal blessings, and I wish you to have a month filled of pleasant coincidences. See you in my future videos. Goodbye.